Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is What's Poppin' with Ebon. Hey, I'd like to say thank you to those who subscribed, who liked, who commented. Please, I did not know your girl needs 1,000 subscribers before I'll be able to give you life. I wanted to give you a life because I want to talk about this serious topic. And I wanted to engage you so that if you have questions, we can talk about it, or even if it's you need to call, then we call. But hey, I'm hoping someday I'll be able to do live. And I didn't want to be doing all topics before because that was not my intent when I started this YouTube. I want to talk about my experiences, the lifestyle, motherhood, things like that. And it happened that like this is a topic that I didn't want to waive because it's very serious and it happened to someone who's dear to me. And that's why I want to talk about it. Hey, I have this hat with me. We usually wear it on May Day in Finland, and we say, Happy May Day to everybody. May our labor not be in vain. Amen. And this is a prayer for everybody, okay? So, now, let's talk about this. This is very serious, all right? Baba Ijesha allegedly molested a child. This is something that, has been ongoing in Nigeria now. For those who don't know who Baba Ijesha is, all right, he's an actor in Nigeria. He's known. He has his own fans and everything. And Princess, she is a celebrity and she's a comedian and she's an actress as well. And she's a woman who loves people, loves to help people, empower and support people. And it happened that Baba Ijesha is one of those people she helped. And this topic what brought everyone to start talking now. He allegedly molested a child. We should talk allegedly because he hasn't been charged in the court of law. So let's just say it modest way, like that. But although he has confessed in his video, so Princess, she's been married before and she got divorced. She doesn't have a child of her own. And these children were staying with her because the parents of those children, they wanted those children to be there for her, or rather because they don't want her to feel lonely. And it's common in Nigeria to have that, neighbors coming into someone's home and be there, and and neighbors can be part of your family as well, because we love family, we love people. And so these children were there, and this day Baba Ijesha came unusual way, like, I need help. So he came and Princess was just went to open the gates, and by the time she came back, this already went down. And under 4 minutes, okay, allegedly molested a child. He threatened this child, and that is why the child couldn't say nothing. And of course, and the trauma behind it, Princess started suspecting something is wrong with this child, but couldn't point what was it, because if someone is not talking, you can't even figure out what is the matter. And the parents too didn't even notice maybe there's something wrong. But Princess had that instinct that something is really wrong. So, but it happened that this guy came back 7 years after he did that, and he did it again. All right. And I saw a video where he was begging Princess and was now telling, and Princess were asking him, why me? Why me? He couldn't give a straight answer. And he kept saying she should forgive him. And the thing is that if 7 years ago, okay, you did that kind of thing, okay, let's just say nobody knew or whatever, you have that enough time to turn this around. And you came back again. She was 7 when you molested her the first time. And now she's 14. And you did that to her. It got caught. If Princess knew, people would have been asking questions in a negative way. If the princess knew 7 years ago, of course she would have taken action because princess loved those children. All right? She loves them like her own. She cares for them. She loves them. So, for those who have been questioning her, she didn't take action, blah, 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 blah. No. If she had known, she would have done and even do more. Like now that he got caught, the police called police and the police arrested him. It's under the custody of the police right now. And the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence team is actively following Baba Ijesha's case. Within all this while, or even before 7 years ago that he did it to this child, who knows, he has been doing it to all the children. And people don't even know what was wrong with their kids. And now he finally got caught. And mind you, he came back 7 years after to do this. Not that he was doing it continuously. No, to this girl. No. He came back 7 years after to do this to this 14-year-old child now, which the police are involved. It's just so sad that in that society, they made it like, and so what? It's normal. It's not normal. That is pure evil. That's a child's life. The future. Do you all know what trauma is? I don't think people even understand what trauma is. I get it. This happens all over the world. All over the world, okay? This is even one case out of a million. But regardless, one case out of a million, it's all. We shouldn't be quiet over things like this. I get it, we come from that society that like, oh, people just keep it, they don't talk about it. And mind you, this is even a child that was threatened. The child is not going to talk about it. When someone who's far older than you threatens you, she's not going to talk about it. But at least it's the help that this child needs at this point right now. I don't know, in that country that I feel like there should be facilities for psychologists, therapists, because it's needed. Everything is not a spiritual attack. Everything is not a spiritual attack. People need help regardless. Let's face reality. It's not everything you tell your family members, but if you have someone who's professional, which you can talk to and help you see, that is needed. A lot of people don't have a voice to talk about things like this. This happens to so many people. Even some have grown to be the wonderful woman they could be, but back of their head, they're still having that trauma. Things like this affect their lives. Some have even committed suicide over it. Some people's life has been destroyed over things like this. This is evil. This is something that is not acceptable. So I don't understand why people want to make it a normal thing. It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not a normal thing. But if it's someone, you see something like this, please reach out. Somewhere. I know. But reach out somehow, That's what I could say. Princess is in pain. Stop the negativity. Stop judging her. And people have been threatening her for standing up for the truth, for taking action for what is right, what to do. This is right. Call the police. And the man is in police custody, just trying to save another child, maybe. What we can do as people is to see how we can help. And how you can also help is by standing up for the truth. You can join in the hashtag stop sexual violence, stop molestation. Talking to Princess, she's in pain, terrible pain. And she said to me, Ebon, please pray for me. Please pray for me. Because we also help. We hope that justice will prevail. We hope they will investigate this case. We hope that, action will be taken over it. Because children's lives are in danger. I'm a mother. It could happen to anybody. It could happen to... Imagine, just put yourself in that shoe. That it happened to your own child. Especially those who are sending 8 messages to her. And some even say, and so what? What? That's evil. Please, please, and please. Let's help each other. Children are the leaders of tomorrow. Let's help them. Let's help their future. Let's protect them. Let's listen to them. Let's listen to their pain. Don't discard it. Let's listen to people who have been affected, who have been victim of this. Stop condemning them. We want these children to be bigger people in life. And what trauma does, destroys. And I stand by Princess. I stand by her. Let's fight against sexual violence. Let's fight against molestation. She needs our help. And the way you can also help Princess is by praying. She's not sleeping. The way I saw the video, the way the video was, the video is just, wow, I've never seen her this way. She never thought that kind of thing could happen to her. Especially when you're trusting somebody. And that is why they say, in my language, people who do you evil are those that know you well. Thank you for listening. And please, don't forget to support. See you in my next video. Thank you. I remain able giving it. Bye for now.